Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again here to bring you another video. This one's going to be talking about a zombie-related topic, Walking Dead, as well as other zombie movies, shows, comic books, all that kind of stuff. Also applicable to Resident Evil, 28 Days Later, these types of shows. And the idea is, this has also been suggested by some of my viewers, what I think about animal zombies or animal walkers, and whether or not I like the concept, whether or not I like the idea. And just to summarize it, I don't. I don't really like the idea overall. I mean, in Resident Evil, we do get to see, in the video games as well as the movies and that kind of stuff, they have different animals that get infected by the T virus. You have your, the dogs, like in the, I think it was the first Resident Evil where she, has the dogs, what are they, Rottweilers, or they're not pit bulls, something like that. One of the bigger, nastier type dogs that's infected with the T virus, and it charges after her, Mila Jokovic. And it's pretty frightening, as well as in the video game. You do have different creatures like crows and stuff like that, and all kinds of different creations. Resident Evil is kind of its own thing, though. It's not just simply your typical zombie story. I mean, it mixes in a lot of different things too, like with bioengineering and different stuff like this that Umbrella is doing. And so, it's not really your atypical classic, zombie type story. It includes a lot of that, but it also has other elements too, with just Nemesis and these monsters and creations that that Umbrella comes up with. In shows like The Walking Dead, or in zombie film and that kind of stuff, I personally, I don't think I like the idea of having animal walkers. So the idea of maybe like an undead dog or something chasing after the characters, or a squirrel or something like that, just anything. And mostly the reason why is because it sort of, it kind of breaks the mold of just having, zombies be, undead humans, into, having all these different things like that. And, I mean, if you had like undead birds and stuff, and if they were to peck you or something, or, can I say bite? Do birds bite? Not really. I mean, kind of. But if like a crow or something was to come after you or something, and just bite a character and infect them, that would be a pretty shitty way for a character to die. It's just, I don't know, something about it. I just don't like the idea in general. The whole dog thing, like if there was like a Rottweiler or something like in Resident Evil, yeah, it's scary, but I mean, realistically, it's pretty tough. There was like 2 or 3 dogs. I mean, they're so fast, right? And they were infected, and they were charging after a group, like in The Walking Dead, like Rick or something. I mean, realistically, how would he be able to get away from that? Unless he runs in somewhere, or he climbs up something or something like that, he's probably going to get bitten, and after that, he's dead, because the saliva and stuff is going to turn him. So it's just, I don't know. The idea is kind of, I don't know. I can see why some people would like it, and the way it's been shown in Resident Evil and that kind of stuff. I think a movie like 28 Days Later, which is pretty cool, is where the drop of blood falls in the guy's eye, and the crows are pecking away at a dead body, a zombie body, or a rage afflicted body, and then the blood drops down the guy's eye, and then he becomes infected with the rage. I thought that was a really cool sequence, but in a show like The Walking Dead, would animal zombies work? No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't think it would work, and I just don't think people would like it in general. I think it breaks the mold too much of what classic zombie stories are. And also, too, The Walking Dead, being that it's more about the characters and less about the zombies, I think is the right formula to go. And doing things like that, while I do like the idea of smart walkers and zombies being able to think to some capacity and being able to do certain things is cool, I don't necessarily like having animals. I don't want Rick to be fighting a zombie cow anytime soon, at least, or a horse. Yeah, that's my opinion about it. So let me know what you guys think about it, whether or not you like, the idea of animal zombies. I just don't. I mean, could it make sense that if there was this type of virus that it could spread to animals? Yes. But then again, I'm pretty sure most viruses that affect humans don't, necessarily translate to affecting other, animals as well. So it could be an either-or type situation. But just overall, I just don't like it. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. See you for the next one later. Peace.